What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the shocking trade where the Toronto Raptors landed Brandon Ingram. Other than Luka getting traded to the Lakers, this is probably the most surprising. Not the fact that Ingram got traded, the fact he got traded to Toronto. I was not expecting them to trade for him. Here is the full trade. The Toronto Raptors get Brandon Ingram, and the Pelicans get Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk, a 2025 first-round pick, and a 2025 second-round pick. As I said in the beginning, this trade completely caught me by surprise when it comes to the Raptors coming out of relatively nowhere. I like the addition of Ingram. Sure, it doesn't make total sense, and you don't really see a lot of rebuilding teams trade for a player of Ingram's caliber when they're trying to lose to get a better pick, but I like adding Ingram to help out Barnes, Barrett, and Quickly offensively. All they gave up was Bruce Brown, who seemed to be out more than not. Kelly Olynyk, maybe I'm a little biased because I'm not a big fan of him, but he's no loss for me, especially when you have Chris Boucher as a backup center. Ingram has been hurt a lot this year, but what Pelicans player hasn't been injured this season? When he is healthy, he's averaging 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists on 46% on the field, 37% from free, and 85% from the free throw line. His defense may not be the best, but you have defenders around him that can cover his flaws, like Scotty Barnes, Ochai Agbaji, RJ Barrett, and Emmanuel Quickly, who's decent for his size. The new look lineup could look like this: Emmanuel Quickly at point guard, RJ Barrett as shooting guard, Brandon Ingram as small forward, Scotty Barnes at power forward, and Jakob Poeltl as center, with Grady Dick, Chris Boucher, Jamal Shead, Jacoby Walter, and Jonathan Mogbo off the bench. Heat is a strong word, but I'm not a fan of this trade for the Pelicans at all. New Orleans held on to Ingram for far too long, in my opinion. Ingram is an all-star caliber player when he's healthy, and all they got for him was Bruce Brown, whose contract expires at the end of this year. He's a great player, a player that is very important to a contending team, but the Pelicans aren't contending for a title, and it's not like he's the healthiest player of all time. He's only played in 18 games this season, so he'd fit in well with this hospital Pelicans team. But they also get Kelly Olynyk, who you know my thoughts on, but they need all the center depth they can get, especially with Daniel Tice getting traded. They get 1 first-round pick and 1 second. If they traded him earlier in the season, especially before the Luka trade, there was no way they couldn't get more draft capital for him. Nobody knows the direction the Pelicans want to go, whether it be rebuilding and trading Zion, CJ McCollum, or DeJounte Murray in the offseason, or they think they can contend for a title when healthy, and trading the picks they just got for a roster upgrade. The new look Pelicans lineup could look like this: CJ McCollum at point guard, Herb Jones as shooting guard, Trey Murphy as small forward, Zion at power forward, and Yves Missi at center, with Jordan Hawkins, Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk, and Jose Alvarado off the bench. That's gonna end this video. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this trade in the comment section below. Like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're not.